I want us to do something as well. I think for somewhere last week, an official report came out that in America, where they are going to play the NBA All-Star Finals in Utah, Nigerians will be doing a special halftime performance. Not a Afrobeat themed performance. And unlike the past years now, performances will be R&B, performances will be rap, performances will be music made from America's genres. This time around, they decided to do an R&B themed performance for the NBA All-Star Finals, which happened in Utah. Now, interestingly, you can't Afrobeat pet Nigeria phone coin in Africa, meanwhile, Afro is the whole of Africa, but Nigeria for me and son. Bena boy jinam, Thames jinam, and Raymond jinam. Now, first of all, Rebecca say congratulations to our brothers in Nigeria for taking the lead. Say Omotimie Drew acquire this beautiful performance. But the big question we are asking is Afrobeat going to be Nigeria alone for the world every day, or one day to change? And this conversation is really very dear to my heart because as a crusader of Ghanaian music, as a promoter, or as someone who always pushes Ghanaian artists and their works, I'm asking that on world platforms, when we say Afrobeat, is it always going to be Nigeria? Or maybe today, Nigeria is hoping the performance for us in another edition, maybe the Super Bowl itself, when they're also supposed to do another Afrobeat themed performance. You get some artists from Nigeria, some from Ghana, some from South Africa, and as still, the world platform, the only Afrobeat there, the only country that comes to mind is Nigeria. Let me take you to America, ma'am. They will say, Niger not the chop last, or Niger not the carry last. But I'm still worried here as a promoter of Ghanaian music because I'm asking that anytime the world asks for Afrobeat, is it going to be Nigeria? The world over, you can say Afrobeat, is it going to be Nigeria? Let me start this with you, and we are using the case study of the NBA All-Star halftime performance. Yes, I'm worried. As a Ghanaian music promoter.
Sana Beye for some time.
Sana Beye.
Yes, until our people here, we change how we view music and the world, music now in the world.
But we've changed already. We are doing everything they are doing.
That be a yenny.
No. You see, that's come with the bar. Kitty crow.
No.
Everything. No. Everything they are doing in terms of music, we are doing the same thing.
It's not true. It is not true.
It is not true. Brasami, these people are paying attention to the music. We are still here looking for one friend saying hit song.
No.
Oh yes.
No. It is not true.
Oh yes, it is true. That's the gospel fact. Even the leaders of the industry, okay, our leaders in the industry, you see, we forget that our job is to feed the people the kind of music we want them to listen to. But we rather allow us to think that the people like a certain kind of music. Meanwhile, these same people you are thinking like a certain kind of music, when the Nigerian music comes here, they like it and they jump on it and get more views and listenership and all that. How come any Ghanaian artists, look, most of our upcoming artists, they are talented and they can do some of these songs. But then, if you don't take care, you get people around them to tell them that, oh, we didn't fall, we didn't nebefa, Ghana had the we want nebefa, we want nebefa. Yes, so when you come out first, then well, maybe a befa pay happy. Because I keep saying that Ghana, the world is not Ghana alone. The world is big. Fine, if you want to stay here, there, you try and enjoy your little things here. But if you want to get to the places of the NBA halftime shows, then we need to learn to try and break barriers. And we need to break the barriers. And we need look. Now we have something called cultural amalgamation. What's here in Juma? Boss say the Afrobeat they are doing there. No? It is not just the Nigerian sound, though. they've tried to amalgamated it with and fused it with the R&B. So it is not too heavy on the ears of the Americans.
It doesn't sound too.
It doesn't sound too foreign. It sounds something like
closer to.
Yeah, very close to what there is. It is cultural fusion, Afro fusion, fusing Afrobeat with R&B, with the pop and all that. So they still listen to it and they feel like they are listening to their sound.
And first, are we not playing the same beat? So are you saying the kind of beat Burna Boys and go up? No bandit is playing here in Ghana.
Can be
It's not about even doing the sound.
Can be
If that is the yardstick, then we are even lost from the onset.
That's the thing is wrong. We need to learn, and we need to allow talent to just play freely. We suppress talent too much. We suppress talent in this town. No, what the man say could you not born in Jom Yede. Not all bebo radio stations. So the one huge industry person said, "Would you mean your mommy?" Obe catch a could you say, "Won't you mean the Enfa? Enfa now Ghana Hana Bay and you say Enfa." Meanwhile, that's Kojo's talent. That's where he feels most comfortable. That's where his creativity is strongest. But you change Kojo just so that Kojo can play like any of our forebearers, no engine. Now, Abeyesa, we have Ghanaians who can rap. If we a friend Abranti, Black Sheriff, I'm sure if Blacko had listened to Ghana for baby, I'm sure the sound there be your original, yeah, or GD, probably can't to me that sound because our people know how to be boo a bemankasa. Look, and I've listened to.
Is that how you see it?
To me, that's how I see. We don't allow talent to flow freely.
And when is a discouragement, rather?
Yes, it is a discouragement. Look, Obiaon, that thing that births you, talent-wise, and then I unim. So me, I've also been a talent manager for some time.
Yeah.
And one thing I don't do is to discourage talent and then try to shape. Say, yeah, the same moment, not the same moment. No, I don't do that. I rather want you to help you to harness your full potential. What you want to do, no? How can we do it? But what you want to do, not what I want you to do. What you, how do you want to do it? You get it? We hear a lot of people say, oh, even Kiddy Crab out there. Say, when Kiddy started, he was doing a certain kind of music. To me, I would say instead of the record label to help that boy to do what he's doing and make sure he's doing it best, they'll try and change you. They'll try and do what? Change you. But commercialize you too. That's this is what I'll do too. To make you look like Yena Enfawaha. You want to transcend the same thing to the international stage. Now you are finding it a bit difficult. You get it? Now people begin to listen to you in a certain kind of way. For me, I think we should allow talent to flow freely. And if we say we are doing Afrobeat, let us do the Afrobeat well. Because they say these people have gone beyond the Nigerian juju music. They've gone beyond the Nigerian gbedu music. Now they are doing something beyond what they are calling Afrobeat now. Korea Fonya, that's not the kind of Afrobeat typically in Nigeria or typically in Ghana is happening. What's the sound now, APN? And also, look, it is the sound though. If we last make also beat me because studio now within 15 minutes or so. Why some people were laughing. I say Biania, prepare your own yo. It's a boss sound, no, Obona, Obiti, baby. Obon says sound where the Ejumakum spirit has entered into the sound. It's a auto bona boss sound, no. What the man we on sweet or the name put about where he be a film, what boss sound, no. We should treat music that way and it will be well with us. I would say kudos to the Nigerian artists. There's Thames, Rema, and Burna Boy. Okay. I think one other thing is Connect.
Okay.
They are getting to these places because Connect is also part. And it will seem as if Nigerians are, almost different because their numbers also count. Their numbers also is a big player. Nigerians are everywhere. Look, Nigerians are in America more than Ghanaians, obviously. Events power America, not Nigerian artists for also. Nigerians will turn up. Ghanaians are more breaching, go shows. Every day our people complain. Say omo took akwa abrocho kwa Ghana for it work right there. And go shows. I think so we shouldn't get too worried. I know you are worried about the first set. It seems Nigerians are taking Omudil first. Statistically and all that, they are ahead of us in terms of demography, numbers.
You mentioned Afrobeat and it comes across like there is no country.
Exactly. It champion it will be theirs because they have the numbers. That's what numbers do to you. So they have the numbers and they seem more enthusiastic about entertainment than we are. So obviously that's how it is going to be. It's not as if maybe you per se a Kenya mindset, but sometimes what you say you are happier.
I see. Could you, as a 40%, this shape we say, but maybe there is a way out. Could you, what do you also see? The performance, Burna Boy, Thames, and Rema at the NBA All-Star Finals.
Yeah, big ups to our Nigerian brother and the sister. One thing you say, it's a win for Africa. Now that the world is throwing their light on Africa because of Afrobeat, all other African countries must do well to also tag along, because there is a certain sound that the world is appreciating now. So if you want to be part of it, yes, you just need to learn and follow the ways that our brothers are towing. Then you can also enjoy from the fruit of whatever that is happening. Yes, Afrobeat is taking over the world stage and it's beautiful. Where is it coming from? Africa. So it means every African, you have the probability to also replicate some of these sounds. And so if Ghana, we really want to also find ourselves on some of these platforms, we can also do that. When people say, why is it always Nigeria? Yes, it will always be them, because when we see the forebearers of this genre, it is them. Go to Google and ask of Afrobeat artists. It is Nigerians. Almost from 1 to 10, all Nigerians. And it's not like they are there for their sake. They weren't chosen for nothing. Because of their work and their input. Go all over the world, the kind of collaborations they are making out there, their numbers is speaking for itself. And all these bigger musicians that they are collaborating with, it's not like they are working with just nobodies. They see people who also control numbers. They see artists who are also working very hard. And they come together and they join forces. Look at the kind of platforms Burna Boy has mounted in the couple of months, filling arenas, filling stadiums and all of that. Some of even these bigger artists are not doing that. And so they are ready for the competition. They have the right product that has the right appeal, and most of them are connected with huge record labels who are doing the plugs for them. And so where they are on the competition field, it's not easy for us to get close. We know that there will be a time that some of our people will also get some of these platforms, but it wouldn't be on equality basis. It is equity to what you deserve. That is what will be given to you. It's not like we want to share it according to Africans. Okay, so let's pick one from Ghana, let's pick one from Tanzania, let's pick one from here. No, it can forever be Nigerians all the time, because they keep doing the right things. It's like Real Madrid, they keep winning the Champions League. Not because you are a Chelsea, so we give it to you. When you come and you are competing fully, you will be given the nod. So we just have to learn. There's a lot for us to learn from our Nigerian brothers, because they are doing so many things right. Okay. And so I don't know why we are not asking the right question. And it happens that we are very close to them. We are very close to them. Yes, some of our musicians may not want this platform, which is also fair. Not everybody wants to be on NFA. Not everybody wants to win a Grammy, which is also fair.
I mean NBA.
People have their personal goals and objectives. That is very fair. But the ones who really want to be there, they should make sure that they follow what is happening and ask the relevant questions. I know most of them are friends with some of these artists from Nigeria. This is the time to ask the reasonable questions, how this thing is being done, what is contributing to this, and we also learn from it. If it is about the sound, I think some of our people are also doing some of these great sounds. And always Ghanaians have the talent. We have the talent. Some of the live band performances that happen on stage,
we have boys who can do it.
We have a lot of them who can kill it.
Sammy on this stage can use
it any day. But any it day. Is something that they have seen that we haven't seen. Our Nigerian brothers and sisters.
Well, we wish them well. As a matter of fact, like I said earlier, congratulations to them. But I'm still here asking, are we going to be playing second fiddle to them every day? Or maybe one day we would also come before them? Because Afrobeats, high life music, these are like some trends. And if it is Afrobeats, at least 2 Nigerians, 1 Ghana will be fine. But 3.
That's a bit. Ambu baby. I said, "Yeah, dear one and no, the end of comedy."
Oh, quite. One face a comedy.
On that note, it is just like somebody asking, why am I also doing entertainment show on my platform? Yes, yet I am not getting the same impact and influence and results like Sammy Flex is getting on Clash Showbiz. Perhaps the way Sammy Flex sees the job, the way he approaches the job, the kind of effort and commitment you put in your job, that person is not putting in the same. And so, Anyesa, do we expect you guys to get the same results? No. Ever. The way these people are seen, okay. But there's one thing that you can't get easily. You see the banner ad that is on top of the trends. That one is carefully placed there. And you consciously, you need to get it done. You don't just wake up and say we are trending, so you'll be there. In fact, we will say you'll be at number 1, but somebody's banner. Yes, Sunny here. In the new way of doing music business. And enough was saying, you don't hear, we leave things to chance and pray we get hit songs. Elsewhere, people want you to know this is a hit song. They plug the music in your ears. You go on TikTok and a new song is being recommended by the app and you think it is just because the song is nice. No. It is because songs have been embedded on the platforms. So even when you go and you are searching for trending sounds, even if the song was released today, the app will recommend this as a trending sound. Why? Because it has been programmed like that.
Be a business.
Be a business. It is not just out of the blue. So hey, you open TikTok, you see it. You open Facebook, you see it. You open Apple Music, you see it. You open here, you see it. Automatically, people fell in love with Buga because baby, and you think your ears or your brains can
Bugaba me say first na nyame de. And so yes, that
you see now, it is difficult for even some of these top record labels. When was the last time artists saw almost hunting for raw talent to even harness them? No, because the business has changed. Now it is about, okay, you have a product, okay, let's package it, let's show it to the people, and that is what it is. If you have so many things to do, you can do it better. That's the talent there we have. So this is not a matter of talent, but we know the music business now has moved beyond talent. Now, management and practice. Management and practice, most of our people here, as much as they have the talent, do not have the proper management teams. And that is also a factor.
Okay.
Now, the practice to the music business. Even the commitment with the management team, papa. Okay. And how do you expect to entice a bigger label to come and invest in you? What is your relationship even with investors in your smaller space? Or practice a what space name to say?
Okay.
And you still want to go and compete with people on such platforms. Association. If you don't even associate well, now these people are not associated with just small brands. It is some out of the associations that they are benefiting some of these things. Oh, Obina Bekana said, who is your father? Why are you both? You will say him the same. You see, these people are associated with the top labels or the movers and shakers of the industry, where the recommendations are made easy. And also, it is not because they are there because they are associated with these labels. No, it is because they've also put in the work. This is preparation meeting opportunity. And yes, someone did that any from. When you look at work, you realize that yes, you're recommending the poor a fatano. And yes, say or than a baby and your friend is so brand. Besides, if we have about 5 of our top artists, no label now, these guys was so now, and they are not getting some of these lost, then we can ask questions. But so far, let's list how many of the top artists now that we have in Ghana. So you can see name 5 in part. Almost saying and they belonging to some of these labels. And no trade. Yet we can get almost yet me recommend you be more and it is just a handful. It is a choose the person will be able to give us a very good show or represent Ghana very well. How many can we mention in terms of association? And the risk that some of these guys are putting in their line of duty, some of our people are not ready and willing to take that risk. In terms of what can you let go in order to enjoy some of these benefits. Okay. Sarkodie will tell you, say, now when a label is coming to him, the conversation should be partnership more than signing. Okay. And these people, I can say that it is any partnership with one or more. They have things that they are sacrificing. They have things that they are risking. They have things that they are letting go in order to enjoy some of these things. So yes, individual visions. It is if we are asking the questions now, let's ask our people, say, is this what they want? And how is their approach? Business, no, approaching the same. The same. Because if you are approaching it the same way Burna Boy is approaching, then we can ask questions. But if we are not, then obviously we will continue to play second fiddle on this until we start practicing right.
All right. Thank you so much. And I pray that one day the story changes so our men will also be there as well.